Hello everyone, Ito here and welcome back to another week of this Minecraft series. And this week we are going to be working probably inside because as you would notice up to this point, I didn't kind of upload on the last week. I took it away. So yeah, I'm still not sure where we're going to play mostly, but probably we are not going to start anything new. So yeah, let's just begin already. As you may notice, I'm almost level T91 already. So one of the goals for this week is trying to leveling up as much as possible, and I was running balls and then I need apples, so kind of at that ended my streak. That was not too good. We did that over kind of at the first stream of the week. It was after my comeback because I took a whole week away. And I took it because I kind of needed, I wanted to focus on my game and the testing phase. So yeah, that was really good. I'm not going to go into the all details because I could be talking about that for hours. So trust me, you don't want me to go there yet. But yeah. So I didn't have time for kind of running balls too much or playing too much. So of course that means I don't have a concise idea on how this is going to be portrayed, but we rambled about some ideas over the stream. So probably that's going to be our way to go from now onwards. But the other thing is I opened my dolls and well, we got this mess after sorting and everything. And more chests, and yeah. I crashed the server. There were so many items and the server couldn't handle it, so oopsies, and that's why I have this here. So yeah, Hoy came by, he pretty much sequestered my doll because he helped me to put everything together, and of course I already cleaned everything. I got kind of a childcare here and more backpacks and whatsoever, and he told me like I couldn't have my doll back until I crafted 15 backpacks, and I did 18, so that way I can fill my inventory with all of them. And I got 9 of them for the weapons and pretty much all the gear, and then I got the same but only for the jewels, and I just managed to finish all the different jewels regarding the attributes that I'm wanting to take, which are pretty much the ones that I got over here. So reach, durability, quantity, rarity, trap disarm, mining speed, copiously, and vanilla on that numbers. So these are my current threshold. Everything that is under 20 is going to be kind of held in place. That means I am not going to deposit them. And the same for the gear. This is the gear that actually it's with no the attributes. So it's not Omega, and also it's not with legendaries. So for example, these two swords are Omega swords and these two ones are not, but they got legendary modifiers. Everything else is actually then going to be right-clicked into some type of smelter or recycler. So my idea is break everything here while I got these backpacks, of course, on my inventory. I think I'm going to fill my inventory with this backpack on these 2 rows, and then they are going to be able to pick up everything else. So of course the first one that is going to be filled up is going to be this one, but I can disable it. So this is the one that I use for the vault and stuff. So for this case I'm going to disable it, and I could do the same on this case. So I'm not going to fill my inventory because I mostly use this when I'm vaulting, and that's going to allow me to pretty much pick up everything. So let me do that. I believe it's going to be more fun to do it on stream, and I will show you the results after everything is done. You know what? Actually, let's do it right now. I just think it's going to be better to just do it here. So I'm going to be grabbing the backpacks one by one, and I'm going to grab like the gear first. And with this, now we should go grabbing the other ones. I still name them. I want to dye them, but I'm still not sure how. So that's going to be probably for the stream. And now with all of them here, I'm going to disable this. Let me grab one just for checking up that everything is right and working. Good. So here comes nothing. We are going to grab pretty much everything that is possible to be grabbed. with the backpacks now. Yeah, everything is going good. Good. Now the same is going to happen with the gear. And we should have enough for grabbing everything pretty much. And the only thing that is lasting here is grabbing... Let me double check that these are the right chests. Yes. Is grabbing our backpack for identification. So everything should be here. Yes. Good. Just 2. That's nice. And for the gear, we went all the way up to the 4th one. So I would say this is a huge success. Now I need to set up a system that is going to smelt everything that we don't want. And actually that system is running over there currently. So if my filters are done right, I could just do this. I store 16 there, so everything else is either because it's lower than 20 and it's on the range that I want. I don't have ones for hammer size, so that's fine. Yeah, this one is counting because it's got 600 plus durability. This one is 19 immortality. Interesting. I'm not so sure if I should keep this one. It's under 20, but my vanilla immortality is about 25. So probably it's because of just of this one. This is pretty much now a bad filter that I don't want. Oh, and also this one is not named as rich. So wait a moment. Dual filter. Oh, it's my rich filter. Ooh. Ooh. Why you don't be called a rich then? Be rich. That should be it, right? Let me double check the second one, just in case. Yeah, the rich is here. So yeah, probably the UL one is the one that I don't need up to this point. I mean, yeah, this is kind of the one that's going to be held in place. So probably it's not so bad. It's completing with some of the other ones. Haha. But if I remove it, I could still be losing the hammer size. So probably I'm going to convert this into hammer size. Because to be honest, I don't care too much about the pulverizing, the axing, and all the other ones. So let's do this. We can grab the UL filter. We are going to rename it. And this is how you do it, by the way. We are going to rename it the hammer filter. So that's going to be the first one. And we are going to be grabbing the UL for this case. So what we are going to do is we are going to add the hammer. And since hammer is only 1, we are going to add the opposite on that. So it needs to be something above 20 up to this point. Or I mean below 20. It needs to have a legendary, or it needs to have at least a +1 hammer size. So this is kind of what's going to be happening here now. We replace the UL for the hammer filter. And of course that means now that this one's got the hammer filter, everything else should be going there. Like for example this one, because that's a meet requirement. So yeah, it seems like I still need some stuff to fix with this, but mostly, unless it was the other way around and actually I smelted the good ones. Could be. To be honest, maybe I did. I think in this case I made it wrong and I smelted the good ones. So yeah, maybe I made a dot with this. Huh. Well, I still need to think and tweak about these ones specifically. But yeah, probably this is kind of what I need to do. 120 and doesn't have a legendary. Oh, this is the one that is keeping actually... Oh, wait, this is the problem. Huh, but not anymore. Wait, what? So these other ones are keeping the ones that are level 100, but not this one. So yeah, the other filter was keeping everything in place because it was level 100. But this is not the one that I want. I want a hammer size, which could be legendary. I think it doesn't exist, but just in case. Below 20. So I think we should do that. And now we got the hammer there. And for this case, let's see, is this kind of a good one over here that I really don't want to lose? Like for example, this one probably. It's actually really OP, I don't want to lose it. But yeah, let's focus on another one that could be good. Like, yeah, this one for example. That means if my filters were right, this is going to be held in the backpack and all the other ones are going to go on. And yeah, it held out. So it seems my filtering is working, but probably I got some of them off. For example, this item rarity is 1.6, while my rarity should be above that. So something else is probably conflicting on that, but I'm not really sure what. So I would say overall it still worked. But yeah, we need to do some more tweaking. But this is kind of something that you can get from the Vault filter something. You need to search for the mod. It's a kind of an add-on for the mod pack, and it's really good. It's not integrated yet, sadly, but it works really, really well. And also with these ones, I believe you don't need necessarily. Yeah, it replaced the recipe for gold nuggets instead of brass, so you don't even need to unlock create. So it's really, really good. And yeah, still one stream ahead. I just need to keep sorting stuff out, so I will be right back. And as you can see, I'm finally level 100. So I tried to make up for this week because it's going to be like a really short one, to be honest. I spent most of my time outside of the server, so I couldn't play that much. I just focused on organizing my backpacks, and everything else was just working on my own game. So yeah, not much kind of that I could do there, but I did my best for munching a lot of the burgers. You can see that I pretty much depleted all of these ones already, especially the sauce over there. And yeah, I consumed, I believe I got there all my burgers. I actually filled all of these 9 stacks, and also I spent pretty much all my money. I only got 24 gold and 61 here, and you need to remember I went kind of a super rich because on the last one I went like 800 gold or something plus maybe 300 on my backpack, so I bought an insane amount of burgers. I would say maybe 9 more stacks or something around that, and I level up all the way to 100. So what I did is getting my 24% on Unbreakable, so that's 20, plus the another, where is the Archon, that's 30, so this is 50. And right now I'm running on 80% of durability, but my goal is going to be to respect this one for the shell. I'm going with 100% or kind of 104% of gear protection. So that's going to be my final goal. And the other points that I made, I put them here on the lucky cry because I realized on the last time, like creating with my sword for the mana steal was super, super nice. So yeah, I could go kind of on the dungeons and stuff like this, relying mostly on my sword for critting, and probably this could work. But actually, kind of my really intention for the build is going to be going with a lot of mana regen and probably also percentage mana. So I don't need to rely on that points, and then I can use that points on probably something else. Like my dream is going to be to run with mana shield and pretty much like ignore mobs, just loot on the chest and just kind of passively killing them, just going with a full pretty much like utility and mana. So that's going to be my goal, but so far, to be honest, I'm kind of not into the crafting yet. But what I have been doing is collecting resources. So for example, I got the netherite over there. So I could craft them. I used the 1024 of the netherite scrap, and I convert them into netherite ingot. I also grabbed a ton of these guys with the extra painite that I got. You can see I got like 9,000 or something, so now I just got bored of crafting. Because also I just got kind of pretty much out of this. So what I do is I grab the chromatic, I grab one of the painite, I grab 2 stacks of this, and I just put kind of it's faster actually to do it here because you just can shift click and then grab the Volterite ingot. And when I got like 2 stacks or something like this, I just go here and convert them into the Volt alloys and then throw more Volt alloys here. So I also kind of put a lot of items here, also magnetite. So my goal is going to be to craft go kind of a great thing to crafting magnets, and then having the tool for crafting whatever else I'm going to be missing on the gear. Probably I need to change my focus or to craft more focus, so I could go kind of a harder into a more strong regen build and stuff. But also I'm level 100, and as you can see, I'm not using 100 level gear. I got some of the gear. I think I put it somewhere else. Ooh, where is it? Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I think in the end I didn't like it, or I didn't. So where did I put them? Yeah, here. So I wasn't sure what I was going to have, so I just replaced the old magnet with this new one, which is also soul bounded. It's a little bit of an improvement, just minor reach. I think a little bit of less mining speed, but everything else is more, and also extra quantity, so that's a good one. And yeah, I just need to kind of sort out which is going to be the best for my build. And that requires a lot of time thinking and kind of a nerding, so I don't have time for it this week. It's going to be for the next one. But yeah, I managed to reach level 100. I redid all of the filters here. So you can see on the deposit now, I'm just kind of a pretty much saving or not depositing everything that is not Omega or has a legendary. That means we are going to smelt everything that doesn't meet this criteria. Either it's a green one or a legendary modifier. And then for the jewels, we did kind of the opposite because we needed to add way more different modifiers or filtering in this case, because on that one we are looking for that specific values or something that is on that range. So what we did for this one is anything that was, for example, a legendary modifier or a hammer size is going to be deposit, and also lower than 20 for reach and durability and all of my other different kind of attributes that I care. So that means everything that is under or 20 and lower in terms of the size for the jewels, but reach or meet this criteria, I'm going to try to deposit here, and everything extra is just going to be left into these backpacks. Probably what I just need to do at the end is just grab them kind of manually for now and put them here. But the goal is going to be to refurbish maybe the area here or move it somewhere else kind of around this part, and have something where I can just go like blam with the right click, and I'm going to right click here, and that's going to smelt all my gear, and then I'm going to do right click here, and that's going to put the jewels, and then I'm going to just sit the backpack somewhere, and everything is going to be drained. For this part it's easy because I guess I just need to grab either chutes that can ignore this part or just hoppers and throw the hoppers into the recyclers. So that should be really easy to accomplish, but that's going to be for the future because that's going to require way more work either around here and also underground, where kind of we are trying to make the whole pathway here having an underground kind of a trading hall with the villagers and with the smelting part and everything. So that's going to be the roadmap for the next week. But as I said, I didn't have extra time for this week. So I wanted to save a little bit of a kind of a thing for today's improvement, and we are going to live test my backpacks with the last of my dolls here. So, oh, can I click it? Yes, this guy. So let me prepare, and we are going to open it with all the backpacks, and either we succeed or that's the end of the video because I'm going to crash the server and everyone is going to hate me because this is kind of an event time, but I don't have extra time for recording, so I will be right back. Okay, it's time. So little me in my hand over there, don't give me your back. Hey, little me. Hey there. So yeah, we are going to place these guys here. Everyone else completed their role besides Vanity, so sorry Vanity for that. Also, these backpacks got an exception filter for everything that it's a gear piece or a jewel, so that means everything that is going to be stacked here or grabbed in the backpacks is going to be fine. And also for mine one, I believe, yeah, this is the matching the contents, so I guess they are going to be filled first, so there's nothing to do with that right now. Fine with it, but actually, I guess I just could disable the pickup for this case, and that's going to be fine. So now all of the gear and all of the jewels are going to be stored into this backpack. And just to make sure, yeah, deposit and pickup, they are filtered. That's good for the jewels, and also that's good for the gear. So we should be fine. Magnet on, either we crash the server or everything works fine. So yeah, give me your loot, little guy. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. And the server didn't crash. Did you see that? Did you see this? Oh boy. 3 backpacks there. And 4, wow, 5 backpacks over here. Oh boy, that's crazy. And still, this is not everything because, as you can see, I still got the stuff here. Wow, this backup is full. I can easily fix this part, I guess, if I just swap. Let's see, what do we have? Like little, yeah, like non-stackables, and then throw stuff over there, like this. Oh, I think we are moving now them from here on the other side, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, we collected everything. I just drained some of the sweet kiwis from here, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. They are going to be filled either way. And yeah, we got pretty much everything. I'm not even going to look at this because this seems crazy. But yeah, we got everything. Everything was now perfectly saved. And the best part of this is, since we already did all of the... excuse me, why you are not picking up that guy? Aha. Well, oh, because I disabled the pickup. Fair enough. Yeah, I believe now I can restore that pickup, and actually I should be able to place everything there. 1,185! Wow, that's crazy! Everything went into my proper storage, whatsoever thingies. Okay, that's crazy. Well, I can store that there because I need to manually sort these and organize it and stuff like that. Okay, that can go into my into this backpack. 15 trinkets already. We are going to see that. But yeah, I'm going to be able to do this like really quick. We said 3? Yeah, 3 of them. So look at this. Blam, blam, blam. Oh, we got Angel. Nice. And now I don't even need to care about this. I just can go blam. 54 stacks. And that means it's pretty much everything. So this is kind of the thing that I want to improve now. For starters, on this case, I think we should be able to do it fairly quickly. I just need to grab some of these chests. Let me put that guys back. Then what we are going to do is just grab some of this iron, convert them into hoppers. Really easy, just like this. I think I want... Let's do 4 hoppers. That's it. Not like we need that many. Then we are just going to expand this like super ugly. Ooh, wait. That doesn't go there. So we can grab that guy. Yeah, it's going to be even more ugly, but it's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, from the front. And then we are going to just jump here for adding more chests. And then we can go maybe sideways on this case. So we can add another one that we can pillar up here. I don't think I can reach the next one, to be honest. So yeah, maybe just like that. For now, it's going to be fine. Where do we have some redstone parts? Here. So yeah, my idea is I'm just going to be doing the same thing since they are going to be stacked together. So on the bottom one, 31, good. Let's now do that one, 32, that's everything. Now that's empty. Let's add more there, 28, 54, and actually, now you can see that I need way more. Haha, 10 more stacks, and yeah, that's kind of pretty much everything. And then we need to do something a little bit more different for these guys. So since I'm confident that my sorting out is really good, We are going to try to deposit the ones that fit the criteria, like so. So, yeah, on these ones, by the way, you need to be a little bit smarter because the chest actually just work only on the middle. So, oh boy, that guy scared me. Okay, 24, as you can see. That means all of these ones are bad ones. Yeah, for example, things that we don't care about. This is 600, but which is in the range of the durability. It's above 600, but also their size is 21, so it doesn't meet the criteria. Let's see with these ones. It seems like it's a little bit laggy. 29 for the third one. It's probably the server just kind of trying to transfer too many of the stuff. For the fourth one, no stacks. That's because either that's empty or actually that got full. Let's see. Okay, no stacks either. So either, yeah, probably this wasn't fully cleared. Now the thing is, probably that means I got this guy filled out. And now what I need to do is doing kind of a little bit of more grinding and improving my filters. Because that means now, oh, that's probably me. It's, yeah, that means these guys, I need to go kind of even harder. It was me sorting ULs, probably. But yeah, that was, okay, yeah, that was probably me. But this is what I'm going to keep doing, kind of on the backside of the stream. And oh yeah, that's probably be mine. But yeah, that's going to be everything for it today, guys. Everything seems to be working. And again, not so much progress because I was more focused into my own game. But I'm really happy because this is big improvement. And also now we are on level 100. So we can go kind of finishing exactly this for the, you know, for the bold paradox. So, or the divine paradox. So see you next week. Bye bye.